Mother, it's so cold. Welcome in, everybody. Good morning. Ugh. Fudge. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. I'm still getting dressed. I'm sorry. I wanted to get a cold plunge in before I started my workout today because it's low-key like a hack for performance. I swear. I took a cold plunge. Normally, lately, I've been taking my cold plunges right after my run, and then I have like an hour and a half before I have to come in here and lift. But Saturday, I did my cold plunge immediately before I started warming up, and I swear I felt like Superwoman. It was crazy. So I'm gonna probably try and start getting back into doing that, where I do it right before. I just feel like performance is so much better. But seriously though, I almost died on Saturday. The workout was so hard that Nostradamus is like, I think I'm just going to go to an extra day of long runs from now on. It was so bad. I purposely kept the screen at a 1, Nostradamus, so people couldn't see my feet, but here they are. What's up, Eric? Welcome in. Good morning. Scuba, good morning. Thank you so much for the heart me and the go popular. How are you guys doing today? It's good to see you. I hope you guys all had a wonderful weekend. Ugh, you're a cold plunge. Yeah, I'm freaking cold right now, man. I'm gonna have to warm up really good. Hey, Scuba, thank you so much for the 21 TikToks and the 12 roses. You're amazing. As soon as I'm warmed up, I'll do some push-ups for you. Thank you so much for all the gifts. You're amazing. Thank you for being in here all the time and all your support. Commenting on all the stuff helps a lot too. Thank you so much for everything you do. I did it on purpose. Hashtag free the feet. Oh my gosh, you're gonna be calling in what's his name? Snack Sparrow. He'd always come in and say a pirate joke, and then he would tell me to free the piggies. put those flippers away. I do have quite large feet, but it's okay. That's why I'm so fast. I cover a lot of ground. Oh, all right. Do I want the jacket? No, I don't think I might need it. We'll see. We'll keep the jacket handy. Oh, mother, it is freaking cold in here. Okay. Good morning, Garati. Thank you for hopping over and saying hi to our friends. We can go back to this for a moment. Mighty Goats, welcome in, said meow. Florida Boy redeemed first. Good morning, Florida Boy. Len, Michael, good morning. Knoll is on a 380 stream streak. That's crazy. I swear, one of these days, right before he hits like 500 or something, I'm going to do a stream in the middle of the night or something, so he loses his streak. He'd be so mad. Knoll needs a life. Yeah. He's busy helping me not die every day. Tony, good morning. How's it going? It's good to see you. C-Dub, good morning. Wolf Shadow, welcome in. Clip the feet. Magic, welcome in. Element Nix, welcome in. Calvala, welcome in. But you're smothering. Okay, good morning. Okay. Here we go. What do we got? We missing? I am Batman. You getting ready to work out? Yes. Yep. We are starting the day. We got a deload week, so we're going to be doing slightly less sets and slightly less reps. But yeah, we're going to have a good upper body day still. Hey, Florida Boy shared 180 stream streak. That's freaking awesome, dude. Thank you so much for being in here, and thank you for your support. I appreciate you a lot. Wax, welcome in. Good morning. Did you guys have a nice weekend? I literally laid in bed all weekend because I think I was sick, but I was like asymptomatic except for like my nose was kind of stuffy and I was like exhausted, like super, super tired. But like I didn't have a fever, like I wasn't coughing. I wasn't like, I don't know. I just felt weird. So I don't know if it's like a weird form of COVID or what, but all last week I felt super tired. And this weekend I literally could not get out of bed. I was so tired. I just did chores and like cooked and that was it. I was so tired, but I'm feeling better now. MDH, good morning. Welcome in. Grotty, thank you so much for hopping in and saying hi to our friends. Good morning. Nostradamus, thanks for the heart me and the go popular. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. All right, let me finish scrolling. Make sure we're current. Thanks for all the follows. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Okay, celebrations. Welcome in. It's good to see you, celebrations. How you doing? So did anybody have a more exciting weekend than me? Oh. Wow, you're gorgeous. Hey, thanks, Chris. I appreciate you. Ty, welcome in. You're jacked. Yes. Milan, is it Milan? Thank you for the rose. I appreciate you. Sounds like car noises. Oh my gosh, I'm freezing. We'll see how I feel today after I hop out of the cold plunge and then go into a workout. We'll see if I feel any different. I swear, Saturday, whenever I went to go do the workout, it was going to be a horrible workout. I did a cold plunge right before and I felt really good going into the workout. Considering how I felt all week, you know, I felt really good. Evolve, welcome in. Is it good to cold plunge before or after a workout? It depends on what you're going after. If you want to increase like your performance, do it before. If you have an injury and you're trying to recover, or you're focused on recovery because you have super high volume stuff, do it afterward. But if your goal is to like gain muscle and get bigger and stronger, doing cold plunge post-workout is going to inhibit hypertrophy. So don't do that. Or if you still want the recovery benefits, but you also want to gain muscle, just do it several hours after you lift. Hopefully, I think I covered all the bases. Got a free chair floating in the bay. Strapped it to a jet ski. Looks like a new one. Oh my gosh. Looks like new. Anthony, welcome in. How's it going? Perfect explanation. Yeah. So yeah, it depends on how bad most of the time I like to do my cold plunge early in the morning. Raises your cortisol levels. Really helps like make you really alert and focused. Good. I think it temporarily for like an hour or something like that after you cold plunge, your like HGH levels kind of spike afterward, which is like right in the middle of your workout. So it's like there's a lot of benefits to doing it before. About to eat pumpkin oatmeal. Oh gosh. Are you one of those people that go crazy and eat like everything pumpkin in the fall? Love what you're doing. Keep up the hard work and dedication. Hey, Evolve, I appreciate you. Thank you. You have to push yourself so you can evolve into a better version of you. Exactly. Doing well. Legs are sore from yesterday. Did you work out yesterday? You did legs on a Sunday? That seems so weird. I guess it's weird to me because I never work out on Sundays. Sunday's like church and family day, so you know. Yes, I am. Oh my gosh. I always add pumpkin to my oatmeal year round for fiber, and it's so good. That sounds really good. I'll have to try that. I'm not, the only thing pumpkin I really do in the fall, I will get like usually one pumpkin spice latte a year at like the beginning of fall. Me and Noel will go on a little coffee date and get one together. I do like the pumpkin cream cold brew. That's actually really good. I completely forgot about that. That one's really freaking good. And I make 1 or 2 batches of these pumpkin cookies every year. And oh my gosh, they're so good. It's like a little cheesecake bite in the middle of a pumpkin cookie. Oh, so good. Hello, how are you? What does that say? Something princess? You're calling me a princess? Welcome in. How do I say your name? Gadara? Am I saying that right? Hey. Let me see. Who is that? Leno! Thank you so much. I appreciate the resub. I need to finish warming up before I do anything. I just cold plunged and I do not want to hurt myself. So as soon as I'm warm, I got some toast bar for you. Thank you so much for your support. You're amazing. Appreciate the resub. The pumpkin cream cold brew is so good. They start making them tomorrow. Noel, me and you have to plan a coffee date and go get a pumpkin cream cold brew. Legs yesterday, legs on a Sunday. Okay. That's just like out of my realm of the way I think leg day should be. I feel like legs need to be on like a Monday or a Tuesday. I love pumpkin cookies. Yeah, these ones are, it's like a cheesecake, pumpkin cheesecake cookies or something like that. They're terribly unhealthy, but it's virtually like a thin piece of cheesecake in the middle of a cookie, and it's really good. My workouts are based on what my work schedule is that week. Yeah, I mean, I get that. Most of my shifts are 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Oh, God. That sounds horrible. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, no. I feel like working out before a 12-hour shift sounds like a bad idea. You get your workout in, but like middle of your day, you crash really hard and you still have 6 hours to get through. But then doing it afterward, you have no motivation at all. You just want to go and like go to bed. Magic with all the heart hands. How are you doing today? Is this live? It is live. Is it PT? Oh, I don't know how to say the second part of your name. I'm sorry. Welcome in. It is live. Yeah, I freaking love cheesecake, man. We got a heart meet from Milan. Thank you. Appreciate you. My girlfriend thought it was funny for a guy to like pumpkin stuff as much as a woman. Are you from like Missouri area? I feel like people in Missouri were like religious about their pumpkin stuff. Like they would have pumpkin bagels with pumpkin cream cheese, and then they have a cup of coffee with pumpkin flavored cream in it. And I'm like, y'all are too much. I can't do this. Oklahoma, okay. I figured it had to be like Midwest-ish kind of area. People in Missouri are obsessed. Obsessed. All right, I'm out of the I'm shivering stage, but I'm still very cold. So I'm gonna walk for like another minute and a half, and then we'll start doing some band warm-up stuff. I gotta warm up really good today. Nacho, is that man? Nacho man? I can't read. What temp do you cold plunge? I used to do it colder. Lately, I've been doing right around, I don't know, 48, high 48, maybe 50 at the warmest. You get most of the cold plunge benefits below 50 degrees, but I don't think there's a ton of science behind making it colder is going to give you more benefits. I think you get optimal benefits between 40 and 50 degrees. I have read that women typically benefit more from doing slightly warmer cold plunges. So I do mine closer to 50 at the top end of that. But yeah, none of my Clothing articles are for sale. Just for the record, if there's anybody else out there not selling anything, thanks. Yes, she live streams 4 places. Yeah, I'm talking to a whole bunch of different chats. So if you think I'm not live, I am live. I'm just talking to somebody else's chat in that particular moment. You're very tall. Yeah, I'm 5'9". I am pretty tall. Super. Oh, it's your nickname. Okay, gotcha. Oh, you're welcome. Thanks. Thank you, Noel, for clarifying. Only benefit of going colder is making yourself do harder things, which makes you more grows part of your brain. Yeah, it'll make you a little bit more resilient, maybe. So the fact that you're getting into a cold plunge at all is going to help with resilience. If you do it colder, yeah, it might give you a little more grit. So, I mean, yeah, there could be some benefits, but as far as like the cold shock proteins being released, you're not going to get more cold shock proteins released because the water's colder necessarily. Like, I haven't read anything that shows that it's better. I like your channel. When's your HYROX? My HYROX is November 20th, I think. I'm doing Dallas, doing my first pro solo. I've done an open solo. I'm moving up to the pro weight and doing pro solo Friday. Saturday, I'm going to be in Dallas and we're just going to hang out and have fun. Never been to Dallas before. I'm very excited. And then Sunday, we have a relay. What kind of cold plunge setup do you have? I'll show you. About 10 minutes. Here we go. It's called Vital. We just switched over. Let's go. Can I scoot it? Here it goes. Ever so slowly. There it is. For TikTok can see it now. Right there. Yep. This is, oh, why is it still going? Oh my gosh. What is happening right now? Yeah, well, here's the streaming setup, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, there it is. Here's the cold plunge. It is Vital is the brand. It's got a chiller on it, so it stays at whatever temperature I set it to all the time, which is super nice. I used to have to, I remember my first time streaming, screw you. I used to have to freeze water bottles and then put them in the cold plunge, and I could only cold plunge 1 time a day. And so anytime like anybody else needed to cold plunge, it was like not cold for them. So it didn't work out. There's been some times where I wanted to cold plunge multiple times, or you know, there was people in our house that wanted to cold plunge at different times. And so we eventually got this one. I think altogether, how much did we pay for the whole setup, the tub itself and the chiller? I don't think it wasn't horrible. Considering how convenient it is, it was worth the investment. A lot of people think that they want to cold plunge and then they get a cold plunge, they spend a lot of money on one, and then they realize that they don't have the discipline to get in it every day. So I would say start small, get a cold plunge off of Amazon and do what I did, freeze water bottles and put them in your cold plunge. And see if you do it for a couple months regularly, then maybe upgrade to a better one. But there's so many people I know that bought cold plunges and then never use them. So I would not necessarily go straight in for a super expensive one. But yeah, looks like an awesome setup. Yeah, I'm so happy. Now that we have a chiller, I literally can go jump in the cold plunge whenever I want to. And it's super nice because there's some times where I'm like, man, like I wanted to take a cold plunge, but the water's not cold yet because the water bottles obviously take time to make it cold I'd have to put it in like an hour ahead of time. So if I wanted a cold plunge first thing in the morning at 5 a.m., I'd have to wake up at 4 a.m., put the water bottles in the cold plunge, and then go back to bed for an hour and then wake up and cold plunge. It was just like not super, it wasn't working out super well. So that's what I did. I got the ice pod and stopped using it after 2 months. Yeah, a lot of people do it. You have to have a lot of discipline, but I noticed a huge difference in my performance and my sleep whenever I started cold plunging regularly. And there was a time where I stopped using it for a while and I was still like tracking my sleep and everything. My sleep went downhill really hard. And I just didn't feel like I was recovering as well. There was a whole bunch of things I was like, man, I don't feel as good. And then Cody's like, when's the last time you cold plunged? I'm like, I don't know. It's probably been a few weeks. And whenever I started cold plunging again regularly, I felt amazing again. So I was like, okay, this definitely makes a difference in my life. So we ended up keeping it. Mouth taping has helped my sleep lately. I haven't used any mouth tape, but I do use the breathe right strips when I sleep because then I'm not a mouth breather. I notice if I have the strip on, I don't breathe through my mouth. So I don't really need to like, I feel like I have issues with like claustrophobia and stuff. So if I taped my mouth shut, I think I would have an anxiety attack. So I don't think I would like that, but I do notice if I use the breathe right strip, I don't even need to use mouth tape to keep my mouth shut. But yeah, there's got to be a joke in there, right? Did you see the gifts on TikTok? I did not. Milan gave more. We got a finger heart. Thank you so much, Milan, for the finger hearts. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Buzzing Ranger, welcome in. So good to see you. Pro setup, yeah. Cold plunge in the shower first. Yeah, cold showers is a great way to start. The only thing is, if you start taking cold showers in the summer, the groundwater really isn't that cold. And so it doesn't really feel like a cold, like it doesn't feel like a cold shower. But if you start in the winter time, the water gets so cold. It's like 40 degrees coming out. So yeah, if it's winter time, then yeah, it gets pretty cold. It's a good way to start. Edgar, welcome in. Said hola. Hello. Kidman TV, welcome in. Have you used Apple Fitness? Did a 10 lower body strength workout session? You did 10 exercises? That's insane. That's a lot of exercises to do in a day. Did you do like lightweight, higher rep? Like what'd you do? Am I misunderstanding? You did 10 lower body strength workouts? That's crazy. I don't know if I've ever done more than like I think 5 or 6 has always been my max. Oh, 10 minute. Okay, it was body weight. I was like, holy crap. Gotcha. I cold plunge in the sea and affects last days. Yeah. If you have access to like a cold river or a lake or the ocean or something that like is really cold, that'd be really nice. Cause then you can like jump like all the way in. I could dunk my head in the cold plunge, but most of the time I'm doing it right before stream and I have like a full face of makeup on and I have my hair done and everything like that. But yeah, I would like to like jump into like a cold body of water more. Cause like stepping into cold water is a lot harder than just like jumping in, you know? Okay. A7 Med, welcome in. How's it going? Joke? What joke? Okay, let's start warming up upper body. We got a good upper body day today. I was very happy to, I woke up to, I had to do a 10K for my long run this week, and 10K for my long run is like a freaking breeze now. I just turned on my audiobook and ran. I was used to my long runs on a non-deload week is getting up to like 2-hour runs. And I think I only ran for like an hour and 10 minutes today. I finished my 10K in zone 2 cardio, or zone 2 heart rate, sorry, in an hour and 10 minutes. And it felt really short, which is nice. Hey, TJ, thank you so much for the roses. Okay, Lino, I think you're in here still. I got toast bar for you. I almost forgot. Toast Bar, for that resub. Thank you again so much. You're amazing. Oh gosh. Thank you again, Leno. You're awesome. No worries. Yeah. Well, I still like to say thank you to you guys. I really appreciate y'all. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. Seriously. I would have quit a long time ago. You guys didn't, you know, come and show up here every day. How much are your workout plans? I have a free workout plan in the Linktree right now. It's 30-day free workout plan. My other workout plans, I think, are like $30. We tried to make them reasonable. I did spend a lot of time making them, so I didn't want to give them all away for free, but I like to give people a free option because then they can try out my coaching style, see if they like it, and then if they like it, then they can move on and purchase those, and then if they really like those ones, then they can consider possibly doing one-on-one training with me. But yeah, we tried to free agents coming in every day. You know, you drive a hard bargain, $600 for my $6 shorts. I'm still gonna have to shut it down, man. Sorry. $5K for the shorts. Nostradamus, don't encourage him. I will not be selling any of my clothes. Noel's negotiating for me. Stop. I never agreed to this. Just signed up for the free one. Nice. Well, I hope you like it. I try and give back. We have the community has been so great to me. And yeah, I like to do what I can, give back to you guys. We have a whole bunch of stuff in the Linktree. If anybody's trying to get fit, we have a whole bunch of stuff, discounts on meal preps, and you could try Runna for free. If anybody wants to have a personalized running program, you can do it 2 weeks for free, see if you like it. And we have supplements on there. Like I said, free workout plans, other workout plans in there as well. Lots of stuff. So go check it out. If you're trying to get fit, we got a lot of good things in the Linktree for you. I'm on mobile. They need to make pinning a feature. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's okay. What a lad. He said done. I have chest workout this morning. Dude, that's one thing I miss about the bodybuilding days is like having like a chest tries and shoulders, back. I miss back and biceps so bad. Hey, Lightsaber, how's it going? Haven't seen you in a while. How are you? Always good to see you. And thank you again, TJ, for all the roses. You're awesome. I hope you like the workout plan. My shoulders are starting to get there though. Yeah, just do barbell shoulder press, like seated shoulder press every day forever for the rest of your life, and you'll have giant shoulders. I'm just kidding. No, military press and seated shoulder press, dips, all that stuff really helped grow my shoulders. I did lateral raises for years, and it didn't do anything other than make me want to cry. Oh, I owe Scuba some push-ups and stuff too. Scuba, are you still in here? I'll do them for you anyway, even if you're not in here. But if you are, I'd like to know. I'm so happy I have a deload week. Last week, I suffered through all the workouts. I honestly probably needed a deload last week, but I suffered through the week. We got through it barely. And now we got a deload this week. So hopefully I can get my feet back under me. And then we can go into next week's workouts really hard. Hey, Saleya, welcome in. It's good to see you. What if fitness isn't your goal, but more so strength? I need to build my body up so I don't hurt myself lifting. My disabled elderly father needs something I can do at home though. I can't have spare time. What MGMK, sorry. I don't know why that was so difficult for me. What equipment do you have access to at your house? Or can you purchase any? Do you have barbell or dumbbells, anything like that? Hoped buying HYROX Chicago tickets. Wish me luck. Oh my gosh, you got this. Hopefully you can get in. Most of the time, if you get onto the website like an hour or two early and you wait there, you can get on like the waiting list before the tickets actually get sold. So get on the website as early as possible the day they're releasing the tickets. I think my husband, whenever he ordered our tickets, he was on an hour before and there was like 200 or 300 people in front of him. But yeah, you got this. I believe in you. I don't know how. So thankful we were able to get secure tickets for Dallas. Time for burgers. That sounds good. Oh, guys, I made this street corn chicken bowl last night. I posted a picture of it on my Instagram story. Oh man, it was so good. If anybody wants the recipe, I can post it in Discord. Oh lordy, it was good. It really was like street corn, and then I did a cilantro lime rice with like street corn, and then I was gonna air fry the chicken, but Noel ended up he ended up grilling it instead. But you can put it in the air fryer, or you can grill it, or you can pan fry it, however you want. But it was so freaking good. Oh my gosh. So if any of y'all are looking for a really good recipe, that one was a slam dunk. Do you like country music? It's fine. Do you want kids? I don't want any more kids. I'm just kidding. I have 3 kids right now, and we do plan on adopting one more. Yes, English is the only language I speak, unfortunately. I really wish I would have put more time into learning another language. It took 3 years of French, but it was kind of a joke. My teacher, she got distracted really easy. So like, high school kids, we're trying to distract our teacher, so we have to do less work. And yeah, I wish I wouldn't have done that. But I didn't have anybody to practice French with. Most of the people at my school took Spanish because they already knew it. And so the Spanish teacher knew that, and like her class was super hard to pass, and I was not Spanish speaking at all. So I didn't think I would do well in the class. And most of these people already spoke Spanish. So I was like, I'm really going to die. So I'm going to do French instead. And I like French, honestly. I planned on, traveling. I mean, they speak Spanish in Europe too, but my goal was to be able to speak French so that whenever I go to travel, I'll kind of be able to talk to people, If you're missing things, could you bring them into your workout? What do you mean? Do you have a favorite treadmill under desk walking pad? I do not. We need to get an Nostradamus one. So if you do find one that is reasonably priced and has good reviews, please share it, because we need to get Noel one. We need to get him a standing desk. He's at his desk a lot. He's good about taking walks and stuff when the weather's really nice, but like middle of winter when it's snowing and stuff, like nobody wants to walk outside when it's freezing, So time for burgers. Oh, a burger sounds good. Elote, yes. Lino, you would probably like it too. I see a lot of the food you eat. I think you would like it. It was really good. I wonder, I have a picture of it actually somewhere. You guys want to see it? Look at that. I made that last night. It was so good. But yeah, I made this. It was almost like a corn salsa, but it had, we did it was like mayo, chili powder, paprika, like that whole like sauce, and we put it on top. And then I did cilantro lime rice. And then the chicken was really freaking good. I think it had like 7 or 8 different seasonings on it. It was really good. It was like salt, pepper, paprika, rosemary, oregano. Did I say chili powder? Chili powder, paprika, garlic powder, onion powder. It was really freaking good. And then he grilled that. We did chicken thighs because, you know, thighs are king. I hate chicken breasts, not gonna lie. I do not like chicken breasts. The only time I ever eat chicken breasts is if it's something that's like in a pasta, or it's like fajitas that has like lots of peppers and onions and sour cream and cheese and stuff that can hide the fact that it's a chicken breast. I don't know why. I don't like them. Okay, I'm gonna do some push-ups really quick and some pull-ups to warm up. Corona, welcome in. I have some weight adjustable dumbbells. That's about it. So the thing that's good about dumbbells is you can do like 1,000 different exercises with them. If you don't have a bench, you could do a lot more exercises if you had a bench or some sort of box or a chair or something that you can do. You could do Bulgarian split squats where like your foot's up, and you could do like Bulgarian split squats with dumbbells. You could do step ups where you like step up onto the bench. You could do hip thrusters with dumbbells like on your hips. You could do like single leg Romanian deadlift. What else can you do with dumbbells? You could do seated shoulder press. You could do lateral raises. You could just do like suitcase. We did suitcase deadlifts the other day with dumbbells. You could do 1,000 different exercises with dumbbells. So dumbbells are super versatile, and you could do a lot of different stuff with them. Want to be my duo partner? Yeah. Are you talking for HYROX? You need a HYROX partner? Do you understand other languages? I do not. I do not. I knew how to kind of speak French a long time ago, but I'm so rusty. I don't even think I could put a sentence together. You said thighs all the way. Yeah. I like thighs. Thighs are so much better. They're easier to cook. Yeah. You could like burn thighs and they still taste good. You like slightly overcook chicken breasts and it's like beef jerky. Don't like it. Thank you for the advice, Limitless and Grotlick. Also focus on core strength where you need to prevent injuries when moving people. Great advice. Great advice, Grotty. Yes. You could probably go on and look at like dumbbell only workouts that you can do at home. Home workouts. YouTube will be your best friend. There's lots of really great content on there for at home workouts. You can find something. If you want to join the Discord and ask me to find you a workout video specifically that you can use, I wouldn't mind. You can message me in Discord and remind me. I will find one on YouTube for you and tag you in it if you want some extra help. Thank you, Grotty. I appreciate you dropping the Discord in there. Hey, Sam of Anarchy, welcome in. Hello, amazing, beautiful Tay. How are you and the kiddos doing? We are doing good. We do both thighs and breasts. Yeah, I do use chicken breasts. I just don't like them. Yeah, I don't do a lot of meals where I mix breasts and thighs unless I have like a weird unless like I don't have enough thighs to make a dinner and I don't have enough breasts to make dinner. Sometimes I'll mix them, but yeah, I usually do thighs whenever we're like just grilling chicken. And then if I have to do anything that has a sauce or there's like it's mixed into a pasta or anything like that, like I do a Tuscan chicken where it's I do a Tuscan chicken where there's like a creamy sauce that goes on top. I can do breasts with that, but just like eating plain chicken breasts, like grilled or something, I would rather die. Thighs are also cheaper on average. Yeah, I don't feel like thighs go as far. Morning lurking. Hey, Nerdy Swag, thank you for letting me know you're here. I appreciate you. Why is the chair blurry? Is there a chair that's blurry? Are you talking about the cold plunge? It's probably has to do with the, Lordy, what's it called? The green screen, maybe. Give me 5 push-ups, thank you. I was actually getting down here to do push-ups. I'm just talking a lot today. And we got a deload day, so it's gonna be a pretty fast workout whenever we get started. Do reverse plank push-ups. Oh gosh. Hands down by race. Yeah, I know what a reverse plank is. I don't feel like you'd get very much range of motion though. Alcy, thank you for the heart me. Thank you for the you're awesome and the rose. How are you doing? It's so good to see you. I have those strap-on leg weights also available. Yeah, those are good for, what's it called? You could do like lots of, you could do like fire hydrants and donkey kicks. You could do like the straight leg kickbacks. You could do like hip flexor work. Those are pretty versatile too. I think dumbbells will be your best friend. Those will be more for like accessory work. And like Grotlick said, focusing on strengthening your core and stuff is going to be really good for lifting patients and stuff. There's so much dog hair in here, I forgot to vacuum. We normally don't let Charlie in here at all. Shoulders and back look good. Hey, thanks. Appreciate it, Lance. All right, our first superset is pull-ups and bench press. But we have less sets. We only have 3 sets this week, and we have less reps. I think we got 8 to 10. So it'll be an easier version of what we have been doing lately. Thank God. Thank God. I needed to chill. Somebody said, Mech, you think I'm too buff? Well, it's good that this isn't your body then. Okay. Bodies are meant for more than looking good. Okay, every 3 minutes, we got 3 sets, 8 bench press at 110 pounds, and then we have 8 to 10 pull-ups. I'm going to do that probably just with the purple band. And we'll do that. That sounds good. Yeah, my back and lats feel pretty warm. I think we're good. You can get weight belts for lifting to support your back, but I have no idea how much help they would be for lifting people. I would imagine it probably would give you a little extra support. It's like deadlifting, you know? Might not be a bad idea. Just put it on whenever you're moving them from one place to another. Tay is not strong enough yet. Must what did he say? Freaking Tomo. Baby goat. Tay is not strong enough yet. Must get to rank 1 hybrid first. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Unacceptable losses, welcome in. My girlfriend is getting into the gym. I'm planning to help her. She's very anxious about getting too big, which I think is hilarious since she's like a 5'1", 105 woman. She isn't hopping on gear. She'll be fine. Yeah. So the thing that's nice about your body is you can literally make it look exactly the way you want because progress is pretty slow. If you're not taking like steroids, even on steroids, you have to put in a lot of work to make your body look a certain way. You don't just like lift weights and then all of a sudden it's like huge muscles. Like you have a long time before you start looking really, really bulky, especially as a woman, because like our testosterone is significantly lower than men. So us putting on muscle mass is a lot harder than it is for guys. So the fact that women are ever afraid of looking bulky, like the women who look really like manly and bulky are on something, or they intended to look that way. Like they keep lifting, they're addicted to lifting, and they continue to lift because it makes them feel good, or they want to feel strong, they want to look strong. You can make your body look however you want it to look. So there's nothing that she should worry about. Yeah, the women that are buff are doing it intentionally. You have to be very intentional if you want to be a woman who is buff. It is not easy to gain muscle mass. So my girlfriend work out because of me. Because of me? Are you being serious? What is a long time? Years. I've been lifting weights. I've been lifting weights since like seriously lifting weights since I was 18. I am 31 years old and I look like this. I mean, I feel like I'm buff. I don't feel like I look like a man. I do feel like I have a lot of muscle mass for a woman. But I'm not lifting for aesthetics. I am lifting to be the strongest, fastest person I could possibly be because I am pursuing becoming a professional athlete. So there's a big difference between becoming super strong and fast and aesthetic bodybuilding. You can, when you're intentionally bodybuilding, you can make your delts bigger, you can make your delts smaller, you can make your biceps bigger, you can make your biceps smaller. You can make your body look however you want when that is your goal. When your goal is aesthetics, you can make your body look however you want it to look. You've got what I describe as an athletic build. I do have an athletic build because I am an athlete. I train like an athlete. I eat like an athlete. I do not eat like a bodybuilder. I do not train like a bodybuilder. So therefore I am an athlete. I look like an athlete. And, yeah, I am a product of the way I work out. Tate works out to fill in for Wonder Woman. Yeah. Like gymnasts and track and field. Yeah. Hey, MGM. Oh gosh, what did I do? Don't do that. MGM, thank you so much. I appreciate that sub. Heck yeah. I'll do burpees for you since I got a bar up. Thank you so much for that sub. You're awesome. My mom. Okay.
Two hours later.
Oh, yeah. We don't have a lot of lifting to do today, so I can talk however much I want. Oh, crap, I lost count. That had to at least been 5. Thank you for that sub. I appreciate you. Years at how many times a week? It fluctuated. So whenever I was a college athlete, I would work out. I would say I lifted weights 5 days a week. We ran 6 days a week. The only day off I had was Sunday. And even then, certain times of the year, we did easy runs on Sunday too. But so that was high volume, lots of lifting, lots of running whenever I was in college. And whenever I was pregnant or having kids or, in everything in between that, I ran about 4 miles 4 to 5 times a week, and I would lift for like an hour and a half a day. I did that about 5 times a week. And then recently, I decided I wanted to continue competing, and I started training for HYROX races, and volume and everything has been a lot. We've been working out 6 days a week, and it's been 2-a-day workouts. We're doing high intensity work, we're doing threshold work, we're doing 2-hour long runs, and then I come in here and lift. My lifting honestly hasn't been that bad. I would say we probably do like 4 lifts, maybe 3 lifts to 4 lifts. So a little bit of accessory work. But yeah, right now we're focusing. So because I had such a strong base in weight training, I did bodybuilding for years. And I did lots and lots of lifting. I need to get faster. So I'm trying to maintain the strength that I have, but I'm also putting in a ton of mileage and doing lots of HIIT exercises and functional work and stuff right now. So lifting isn't my priority right now, running is, which is why we're not doing 6 exercises of lifting every day anymore. We're doing more like 2 to 3 major lifts and then, 2 to 3 accessory works. All right, let's do a warm-up set. I'm talking. I need to actually get some work in. Prius guy, thank you for the heart me. I don't know if I said thank you for that yet, but I really appreciate you. How are you doing today? Dev, welcome in. Frank, welcome in. It's good to see you guys. Feels good. 95 felt light, so 105 shouldn't feel bad at all. Dude, I'm gonna feel like I got so much gas left in the tank this week. It's gonna be great. Get me hungry for next week. I freaking love deload weeks. Whenever it's time for a deload, my body is like in such need of it. I always feel so lazy during deload weeks. Like I need to work harder, but what kind of athlete do you want to be? I'm working to get into the Elite 15 in HYROX. My very first race I ever did solo, I almost made worlds, which was really exciting. I wish I would have known that I was that close to making worlds during my race. Maybe I could have possibly dug a little deeper. I was like almost passing out during my race. I was pushing myself pretty freaking hard, but I was like less than a minute away from making worlds, my first race ever, which is crazy. So I think that we have a really good shot at making worlds this year. Knock on wood, we don't get any injuries or overtrain or do anything stupid. But yeah, I'm trying to go pro in HYROX. Obviously, it's not going to happen. I haven't even been training for HYROX for an entire year yet. But the goal this year is to make it to Worlds, and then we'll make it to Worlds this year, and then I'm pretty confident. And then next year, we're going to try and see if we can get close to making it into the Elite 15. Even if I could slide into one of like the slowest slots and at least go there and experience it. That would be really exciting. So Weekly running routine right now. Monday is my long run. We've been increasing volume super slow because I have back injuries. My long run is my zone 2 cardio. I run about 2 hours on Monday. Zone 2, whatever. Sometimes my heart rate is really high because my body is under a lot of stress, and sometimes it's really low and I can run faster for longer. So, but normally it's about 2 hour zone 2 cardio Monday. Tuesdays, I do threshold rows, which is like intervals on the rower, which is probably the worst workout of the entire week. That is horrible. I'd rather run for 2 hours than do that workout. It's horrible. Wednesday, I do threshold runs on the treadmill. So intervals at threshold pace on the treadmill. That workout freaking sucks really bad too. Thursday's active recovery day. So I do like an hour-long walk. Thursdays, Friday, I do a secondary long day, a long run. It's about an hour-and-a-half run. Welcome in. Oh my gosh, we're getting a raid. Nice raid. Hello. The Yoga Girl, welcome in. How's it going? Thank you so much for bringing your community here. Please tell us a little bit about your stream. I don't know you. Hello. Welcome in. Please tell us a little bit about your stream. We'd love to hear from you. Welcome in, everybody. If you guys don't know me, my name is Taylor, aka Limitless. We are currently training for a HYROX race. Hey, thanks for that follow. I appreciate you. I'll give you a follow too. Boop. So yeah, if you're not following the Yoga Girl, please go give her a follow. Thank you so much for bringing your community here again. I appreciate you. We got an upper body day today. Long goal is we're trying to go pro in HYROX. This year, our goal is to make it to Worlds. I think we got a really good shot. My first pro race is in Dallas in November. So yeah, I'm very excited. Things are going pretty good training wise. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, please ask them. I am a certified personal trainer and been a trainer for years, and was a Division I college athlete. I don't know, whatever you want to ask, let me know. If you want to just hang out in here, welcome in. We do lots of chatting. So yeah, welcome guys. Let's go ahead and get set up. We are doing pull-ups and bench press. We have 3 minutes to complete each one. I actually think we're all set up. Where's my Tomote? Oh yeah. I had to finish saying workout. So Friday I do a secondary long run. And then Saturday I normally do like an hour-long HYROX simulation type workout where there's lots of running, station work, and then they throw in like functional stuff. So I'll do like sled pull, I'll do ski, row, burpee, broad jumps, a whole bunch of things, sandbag lunges, pretty much everything that's in the HYROX, and then they put it into a circuit in a certain order on Saturdays, and then Sunday is a full rest day. I don't do anything. But yeah, you're going in hard.
Do you want to do something fun? You want to go to Taco Bell?
Dang, you're going that hard in the paint for November? Yeah, dude, I'm giving it my all in November. I think Dallas. So we have 3 races this year to make it to Worlds that we are planning on going to. We're doing Dallas in November. I think Phoenix, they haven't released the day that they're actually having it there, but that's a major. That's the North American major. What is it called? That one's in Phoenix. We plan on going to Phoenix. So we have Dallas, we have Phoenix, and then regionals for me is in Washington, D.C. So I'll be doing regionals there. And between those 3 races, I need a podium virtually at one of those races, and I will make it to Worlds. So that is my goal, is just to get on the podium for one of those races. Dude, I'm shaking. I'm so cold still. Ugh. Yeah, I did soccer for 10 years, actually. I thought I was going to go to college for soccer, and then I blew out my ankle the preseason my senior year, and then nobody wanted me. Nobody wants damaged goods, So it was a little unfortunate, but it all worked out. All right, let's start set number 1. Here we go. Good luck. Hey, thanks. Appreciate that. You played D1 soccer? Heck yeah. What was your position? My back's cramping. Dude, I swear. Remember last week I didn't cramp on bench press at all? And it was because I was eating freaking pickles. The pickles make a difference, I swear. Hey, thanks for that follow. I appreciate you guys. I used to drink pickle juice at halftime to prevent cramping. Yeah. I don't cramp hardly ever, but whenever I do bench press, I always cramp. It's like the only exercise I actually cramp doing. I don't know why. My lats and like my back cramp up whenever I do it. I don't get it. But last week I was hungry and I was like, I want some pickles. Sound good? I was eating pickle chips. And then I had the same workout last Monday. Did not cramp once. So it definitely works. I don't care what people say. They think it's gimmicky, maybe, but it works. I don't care. Have a good stream. Yoga Girl, thank you so much. Again, I'll have to go check out your stream. Thank you for bringing your community here. I will try and take good care of them to the best of my ability. I love a good streamer who works out. Also, you look amazing. Thank you. Good luck with the HYROX. I appreciate you. My stream was good. Yeah, I'll have to come and check you out. Thank you so much for bringing your community here. You're awesome. I'm excited for you. You have taught me the value of pushing past my limits because we're limitless. Oh my gosh. I need to stop. But yeah. Elizabeth, Sea Dog, welcome in. You look fabulous. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're honestly, I'm just trying to get faster at this point. I feel like I have a good strength base and now I just need to run faster. Run fast, lift heavy. Echo, welcome in. Heard you said you were 31. Would you say you're at your physical peak? It's hard for me to tell because I was really freaking strong and fast when I was in college. I think 31-year-old Tay could kick 21-year-old Tay's ass, though. I think I could. I would like to think I'm fitter now. But that was a long time ago, so I think I have way more mental strength now in that I have grit like I didn't have before. And I'm still very strong and athletic. I would say I'm probably close to as fast. Yeah, I would say so far in my life, this is probably close to the strongest I've ever been. I'm not binge drinking on the weekends and I'm actually eating a healthy diet. And I wasn't doing that in college, so I was not taking care of myself, my body in college. And I was not in a good mental state in college. And now I have another reason to work hard other than just myself and my goals. Like my kids are watching me. So, all right, here we go. Yeah. Whew. Lordy. S-Dub, welcome in. Hard work always shows up. Keep going. Yep. Yeah, somebody said something the other day. They said, hard work will get you places. Talent will get you places, but hard work and talent, you're unstoppable. It was something of that sort. And I think I have both. I think I'm talented, but I also think I worked for it too. We'll see what happens. Was that 135? No, we're going light. We only have 105 on the bar today. What's the date today? 25th. We're doing 105 for how many reps was I doing? 8. And then pull-ups. We're just doing with purple and we're doing it for 10. Okay, we got our last set. I can do 135 when I have more than a minute to rest. Let's go start. All right, last set of this. I missed the video background scene. Which one? Big M. Which background scene do you miss, Big M? We probably have like 20 or 30 backgrounds we cycle between. You can just see a little bit of where the cardio stations are. Yeah. Yeah, when we're on the cardio scene, narrowest grip ever, whatever. I've had a couple of people say that I do narrow grip on bench. Sussy, welcome in. 20 burpees redeemed in case you weren't seeing the events today. Yeah, I didn't see it, but I'll do them here in a second. Let me finish my pull-ups. Lordy. Put wingspan but gripping in between the rings. Hey, my arms are long. They're not that long. I do have, look at how my, that's probably why I'm tall, because I have long arms. AFK for a few, thanks. I appreciate you. Buzzing Ranger, you're awesome. Deb, thank you for 5 roses. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Milan, thank you so much for the finger hearts. Appreciate you. The one where you're on the treadmill, you don't use it anymore? Which one? We have a whole bunch that we cycle between. This is the one for today. I don't know what today's is. It looks kind of spacey, futuristic, sci-fi. It looks good. I like this one. Okay. Freaking Tomo. You get the finger. How did you redeem two? You can redeem multiple? That shouldn't be allowed. Logan the Wolverine, welcome in. How are you? Good to see you. Kidman TV. I love it. Okay. Let me get my arms back and then we'll do some burpees. I got like a crazy bicep pump from the pull-ups. We don't have, it's dumbbell next, right? It's not barbell. No. Oh yeah, we do need it. We need pendlay row for 80 pounds. Okay. Homo trying to make me do burpees. Are you a PlayStation girl or Xbox girl? I didn't really play either. The only video games I ever played religiously was Nintendo 64. We had a Super Nintendo. Okay, that's 75 and 5. Yeah, that's 80. And then all right. We have to move over there for a sec. All right, burpees for Tomo. Appreciate you, man. You're just making me better. I'm going to be #1 Twitch hybrid athlete forever. I will no longer be the baby goat. I'm going to evolve into the goat. I need a gym like that in my garage. I would say build one, but you know, they're a little expensive. All right, I'm just procrastinating now. Hey, Big Frohead, thanks for the heart me. Thanks for the go popular. Kevin, thank you for the heart me. How are you guys doing this morning? Welcome in. What's gonna be the easiest way for you to see me here? Here? Yeah, right here. Okay, here we go. Why do you hate me? Tomo. Well, oh, my legs. Bruh. I'm shedding the rolls. Okay. Tomo rolls. How are you planning on shedding the rolls? Or is this already happening? Evolving into the adult goat is scary. I don't know if you'll fill these hooves. Oh my God, you're so stupid. Oh, we got a sub. Milan, thank you so much for the sub. Hell yeah, thank you. I got some toast to bar for you. Well, if you need help building your home gym, you want some advice, or know where we got our stuff from, let me know. I've actually had a lot of people ask if I would build a home gym for them. Maybe I should make that my business. Just build home gyms for people. Milan, thank you again so much for that sub. I so appreciate you. These toast bar for you. Thank you so much. Thank you again. Appreciate you. Thank you for your support. All right, next one we got incline bench, dumbbell incline bench. We have pendlay row. You guys see me here? Not really. Just scoot back. Is that going to be in the way? Probably not. That should be fine. All right, I'm gonna catch my breath and then we'll get started on the next set. Okay, we have, again, 3 by 3 minutes. We have 8 to 10. The dumbbell incline press. And then we have 8 to 10 pendlay rows. Wait, no, we don't have 4. We have only 3. I keep wanting to do 4 of everything. W sub, I know. Heck yeah, we're slowly making way on TikTok. Thank you again. GG, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you doing? Ray, welcome in. Honestly, never mind. I've lost 10 pounds, need to lose another 10, then I'll be happy. Dude, that's awesome. I'm so proud of you. I like to, I wouldn't don't get hung up on the number on the scale, but be happy with the way you feel and the way you look when you look at the mirror. Because I never thought, like, if you were to ask me years ago, like, what's your perfect weight? I would have said like 140. I'm 155 and I feel really happy with where I'm at. So sometimes, you know, that's like 15 pounds more than what I thought I would be. But yeah, I feel you. I feel you. A lot of people kind of like, it's good to have a goal in mind, but not to get so like hyper focused on a goal. I had a client who was having a total meltdown that she was gaining weight, and I was trying to explain to her that she was gaining muscle and getting a faster metabolism, and like I was, you know, she said she wanted a bigger butt, but then whenever she saw on the scale that she was gaining weight, she was like freaking out. I'm like, that's the point. You gain muscle to get a bigger butt. You're gonna gain weight, you know, that's the whole point. And like, it's just like you have to talk people off a ledge sometimes. Cool cats of chat. What's up? Fiery Phoenix, welcome in. Does anyone know of Ladder training app? I've never used Ladder, but I've seen a lot of promotions for it recently. Has anybody used Ladder? I have not. I feel like I'm my own personal coach, but I actually have a coach right now. So, you know, I can't say that anymore. Wise words, I'll keep that in mind. Good. Good, good, good. I had a nice shopping trip with my mom. Did you guys go to the mall? I'm sorry, I got to see the mall. I had to drop a mall joke, considering that's what your name is. Rafa. Thank you so much for all the sweet emotes. Right? Salvation Army. Dude, I love going to Salvation Army. That was fun. You guys, I don't know how many of you guys were here for that. I did an IRL stream for our 2-year stream anniversary, and we went shopping at like it wasn't Salvation Army. It was, what's that other one called? Plato's Closet. And we bought the most horrific outfit ever. It was like a fuzzy cheetah print shirt, and I got these like 70s like creamsicle pants and Crocs, and it was really bad. And it was pretty funny. I had to wear the outfit all day long, and yeah, it was bad. Everybody in chat there, people were donating. They're like, I'll donate, 10 gifted subs if you buy those pants and wear them the rest of the day. And it was funny. Oh my gosh, who is that? Freaking Fiery Phoenix. That is my least favorite redeem. I don't know why I put that in there. All right, let's get started, since apparently I'm taking too long. Here we go. Y'all are too much. It's probably good though, because I can talk. This yapping, more flopping. Oh man. You know what? It's a deload week. I can take my time if I want. I swear me, thanks. Are you being sarcastic or are you being serious? Hazards me? I don't know. How do I say your name? The sooner you get it done, the more time you'll have to yap. Yeah. Okay. I hate lifting this way because this side always hits the ground before this side because it's at a downhill. It drives me nuts. I love it when both plates hit the ground at the same time. Me serious? When am I ever super serious? What the F is HYROX? It's just a race. It has 8K worth of running and then stations in between each 1K. It's all the movements are pretty simple. It's like 1,000-meter ski, 1,000-meter row, sled push, sled pull, farmer's carry, sandbag lunges, wall balls, burpee broad jumps. That's by far the worst part of the whole race is the freaking burpee broad jumps. 8K is too much for you. What's up, Mike? 8K is a breeze. I'm just kidding. 8K broken up like that is actually kind of difficult. So HIIT training, no, it's not exact. I mean, you're in HIIT. Whenever I think of HIIT, I think of higher, like closer to max heart rate. HYROX, you sit in like threshold almost the whole race. And then if you're a psycho like me, you might be in the max heart rate zone 90% of your race. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. I like it a lot. I like training for it. Is a lot of fun. All right, there's the timer. We got set 2 coming. WTF. I'm sorry. I have to make fun of people. That's what brings me life. Oh, shoot, I lost count. That was probably more than 10. It's okay. No? Can you just like stay there? Let's go get lunch. Yeah. I'm going to have another one of those street corn chicken bowl for lunch. It was actually 8. You're lying. You're lying, Mike. Humble hustler. Welcome in. Sendo MJ, welcome in. I was understanding HYROX. Yeah, a lot of people spell it like that. HYROX, yeah, HYROX. It's not a word. I didn't know it. I was calling it HYROX for like the first month of me hearing about it too. So it's okay. Yeah, the race got popular in Europe before America. It's kind of hitting America pretty hard right now, though. Minute to spare. Look at that. I got 10, 10, 10, and 10. Sweet. All right, we got one more set. Timon, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Hazard Me said you got it. Yes. Sweet. L Buzz, welcome in. Greg Air, hello, good morning. Also, my brain finally registered that story about bigger booty butts. Nothing wrong with thick thighs, saving lives. Exactly. It was so funny. So y'all know, like, Wendy had a freaking dump truck whenever she first started working out with me. And she lost a ton of weight, like really, really fast. And a whole bunch of her butt like went away. And she told me the other day, she was like, I never noticed butts as much as I do now. She's like, I think I have butt envy right now. She's like, I never paid attention to anybody else's butt ever. And she's like, now that's like the only thing I stare at now. What's up, Jordan? Welcome in. You look amazing in love. Hey, thanks. Is it Vane? Welcome in. Hello. Do you think squats with dumbbells is effective? Don't have a barbell. Anything that is going to be weight resistant is going to help with growing glutes. If I had dumbbells, I probably would do single leg stuff. So like lunges, you could do like elevated lunges. I can show you some in a minute if you're still in here. I would do elevated lunges, or like split squats, like Bulgarian split squat, single leg kind of stuff like that. Single leg Romanian deadlift, single leg hip thrusters, and use dumbbells for things like that. Step ups, single leg, well, I guess you can't really do a step up with both legs, but that would be a squat. But like step ups would be another good one you could do with a dumbbell, and really just focus on keeping that glute, like the mind muscle connection, really feel the tension and the stretch in your glute would be better than probably just doing squats with dumbbells. I feel like for squats to be really effective for glutes, in my opinion, they have to be pretty heavy. Otherwise, the single leg stuff for lighter weight, like dumbbells and stuff, is going to be more effective, in my opinion. What do you guys think? Anybody else? For if you only had dumbbells, how would you grow glutes using dumbbells? Probably do a pretty decent goblet squat. I feel like your goblet squat would have to be pretty heavy though. RDLs, yeah. Yeah, we talked about RDL. That's when she enjoys booty butts. Ain't nothing wrong with that either. It's true. Everybody wants what they don't have. Copper Boy, thanks for the rose. How are you doing? It's so good to see you. Thanks for sharing your opinion. Yeah. Yeah, if there's anything else I can do to help, I can show you some of those if you need me to show you any of them. I used to have a freaking donk whenever I was doing bodybuilding, and I could actually focus on lifting glutes. Now I don't even have a glute day anymore. We're mostly just putting in mileage, trying to maintain what we got. How long have you been training? I've been training for a long time. I did bodybuilding for about 10 years. I was a Division I college track athlete. And obviously my focus then was just to be strong and fast. And then after I got out of college, did bodybuilding for 10 years, kind of more aesthetic. I would say strong aesthetic. I still like worked out abs and lifted heavy. There's a lot of women who do aesthetic building and they don't do abs at all because they want a super tiny waist. And I never got super deep into aesthetic bodybuilding, but obviously worked out glutes and stuff like that to give me more of an hourglass figure. But now I'm doing racing again, trying to get strong and fast. So I have more of an athlete build right now. Lordy. I'm gonna have to fill up my water before we do the circuit. But yeah, I've been lifting. I'm 31 now. I've been lifting since like really seriously since I was 18. I did lift a little bit in high school, but high school lifting was like just trying to figure out how to like have good form and not hurt yourself. I didn't do any like Olympic lifting really until college. My whole freshman year was literally just learning how to power clean, how to deadlift properly, how to do snatch properly without, just like doing the lifts, performing the lifts at a lightweight properly was like my whole freshman year of college. And then sophomore, junior, senior year, we made a lot of progress. Sports-wise, there isn't anything glutes is needed for, right? Dude, if you're a sprinter, glutes mean so much. Just anything where there's anything single leg. I mean, just think about like, I feel like there's so many things. I mean, I was doing like long jump and shot put and javelin and all that stuff is like your glutes give you so much strength and explosiveness. Like glutes were definitely a huge part of our training. Okay, I'm gonna go use the restroom really quick and then we're gonna set up. We have a circuit we gotta do here in a sec. Circuit, we got 3 rounds for time. We're doing 10 cal ski, 12 burpee, 14 push-up, 16 cal row. So the rounds should go relatively quick. And we only have 3 rounds. It's supposed to be an RPE of 8, so I'm not going super duper like all out ham where I'm like literally dying, but it's gonna still be pretty high up there in efforts. So yeah, it'll be a nice little mover. Hey, thanks for the follow. But yeah, so we'll do that here in just a second. But if you guys are enjoying stream, please consider subbing. If you're not already, you guys get custom emotes, Discord exclusives. You get obviously no ads, things like that. You can get free sub with Amazon Prime. If you're not able to sub, other ways that you guys can help is using affiliate codes, using our supplements, things like that. We have a whole bunch of things in the Linktree that you guys can check out, and all of those things help me and help me be able to continue doing this. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you for all your support. We'll be right back. Let me go pee, and then we're gonna hit the circuit. So don't go anywhere. Oh, I like the song. Dang it. Okay, I'm gonna have to hurry so we make it back in time. BRB. I would say I got a solid six pack. I'd say it's solid six pack. How do you get an 8-pack? Is it like when you can see the bottom?
Are these words hard for Limitless? Yes. Pedekist? Strook? Terproblemen. That's such a long word. Bericht Gung Shiens. How did I do? Did I do good? Did I do good? I need to like pin it.
There you are. You happy? All right. All right. Last set of these, and then I'm moving on to cable kickbacks. BRB. Oh, you want me to just flex? Sure. I don't got, not big biceps. I'm not trying to look like Popeye. I don't know if you guys can hear my dogs barking, but I guarantee you that the UPS guy is here. They hate him. He's got squeaky brakes on his truck too, so they can hear him coming from like a mile away. Oh, I lost count. I think we'll say that's 6. Don't hate me, I'm starting the song over. Okay. Love the song, yeah. Thought it was a different song, but never mind. It's okay. Hey, thanks for that, Lurk. I appreciate you, Fiery Phoenix. Strong glutes are needed for any sports where legs are used a lot. Yeah, very true. I agree. I hate when I go to the bathroom because then my shorts get all, like they're not comfortable anymore. Love your shoulders. Say thanks. I worked freaking hard for these things. Okay. 10 cal, 12, 14. Okay. So we're going to be on 2, 3, back to 2. Hey, what's up, Lurch? Welcome in. Also help with not putting too much pressure on hips, yeah. It's just good for low back and all sorts of stuff. You want strong glutes, strong core. All right, let's go ahead and get going. 10, 12, 14, 16. Yeah. Here we go. At 12. Ah. What is that? 14 push-ups would be hard. Oh gosh. One round took about 4 minutes. So that sucks. Barely do 7 push-ups right now. Thank you so much, Dakota. Appreciate you. Back to the ski. All right, last set. Here we go. And a 3. Appreciate that follow, Dakota. Thank you. 1, 2. Thanks. Okay, what's 35? Do one. What's there? And there it is. We made it. Guys, woohoo. Day 1 in the books. We did 10K plus strides today. And then we got our bench. We did 10 of everything. And then we got 1238. Not too bad. I knew that workout wasn't going to be nearly as bad as some of the other ones we did. Didn't have devil's press or hand release push-ups or anything horrible in it. So yeah. I'm feeling good. I actually feel fantastic compared to what I have the last 2 weeks. Feel way better. All right, we saw Lurch come in. What else did we miss? He's asking Buzzing Ranger. They're chit-chatting. That's huge. Oh yeah, what kind of cake did you go for? Ooh, a marble with chocolate? That sounds good. Okay, everyone have a great day. Leno, if you're still in here, I hope you have a good one. Thank you so much for everything you do. Appreciate you, man. Time for me to get heavier dumbbells. My heaviest set feels like toothpicks. I know. There's only so much you can do with light dumbbells. You could like slow down the reps and work on like time under tension. But even after a while with light dumbbells, even doing slow reps, time under tension, you're still getting like 15, 18 reps. You're like, you know what? I think it's time. I feel ya. Poor Knoll. The heaviest dumbbells we have in here are 50s. And there's so many workouts where he's like, that's not even close to the weight I do for my stuff. So I'm like, we need to get more dumbbells. Dumbbells are so freaking expensive though. That's like the most expensive thing you can buy for your gym is freaking dumbbells, man. The best. Welcome in. I don't know if you're still in here. It is not an 18 plus stream. We are very PG in here for the most part. We're pretty PG compared to a lot of streamers. What's your highest lift? Highest lift, if you're still in here. Again, that was quite a few minutes ago now. If you're still in here, deadlift, I think I did like 275. I don't lift like super duper heavy all the time. So yeah, it's not like my thing. I know it's kind of a sad deadlift, but you know, it's fine. Bearded Nerd, welcome in. How are you doing today? What style of dumbbell are you gonna get? Yeah. I don't know if I want to do adjustable dumbbells or not. I know he was asking Buzzing Ranger, but I've gone back and forth on adjustable dumbbells versus regular ones. Regular ones are just so much better, but they take up more space. Adjustable ones are just like uncomfortable to handle. Any reviews you can share? Oh yeah. Any reviews on the dumbbells? Cool Runnings? The thing was the adjustable dumbbells that go up to 90s. I saw on Amazon where you can turn dumbbells into a barbell set. Not sure how good they are. Glad you're back to business. Yeah, I'm feeling way better. Twigbot, hello, how are you? Monday going well? Yes, I felt way better than I did last week. I don't know what was going on last week. I felt horrible last week for whatever reason. I'm not sure. I was exhausted. Like, if I have any ladies in here, a lot of you guys can probably relate. Whenever you get pregnant and you don't realize it yet, you feel like abnormally tired. That's what I felt like. I was like, I feel like pregnant tired, you know? I was like so tired. But obviously I knew I wasn't pregnant, but it was like the weirdest feeling. I didn't have like really hard symptoms of being sick. Like my nose was stuffy and things like that, but that's not uncommon for me because I have really bad allergies. But I was uncommonly tired all last week, and the week before I felt kind of weird too. And I felt super moody and everything. There was like a bunch going on with me. So I don't know what was going on. I think I was sick. But anyways, I feel better now. I still don't know if I'm 100%. I think I'm still kind of dehydrated. But other than that, I feel really good. Cold plunging before my workout made me feel way better than I could have. So yeah, I don't know what. I swear the cold plunging before a workout is like a secret hack that nobody talks about. And I don't know why people don't do it. Like, I'm considering doing it before my HYROX race in Dallas. If they have cold plunges, I'm really considering jumping in a cold plunge an hour before my race. Yeah, I've had them since January. They're good. Cage will get in the way a bit for exercises where you don't want the dumbbell next to your body, like RDLs. Yeah. That's the only thing I'd be worried about, is they just be annoying. I'm kind of in the same position. My heaviest dumbbell is 52, just dragging my feet to drop another one. Yeah, it's so expensive. And I mean, we could make room for them somewhere, get a dumbbell rack eventually, but I don't know, man. Dumbbells are so great. I really don't think, I'm so picky. I don't think I'm going to like adjustable ones, but I wouldn't use the adjustable ones that often because they'd be mostly for Knoll. We'd have to get the heavier ones for Knoll. But I don't know. Coach has actually been programming some heavy dumbbells for like farmer's carry and stuff in there. And I haven't been able to work on heavier farmer's carry because I just don't have it. You're uncomfortable to handle. It's not wrong. My adjustable ones have soft foam grips. I don't think the grip isn't what would irritate me. It's like around, like the cage around my hand, I think would be uncomfortable. And they're like square and like really bulky. Like, I don't know. El Chapin, welcome in. How's it going? You sound better this week. Yeah, I'm a little bit raspy still. I think it has to do with allergies and dehydration, but I don't feel like death like I did last week. So whatever was making me not feel good, I think it's past. I felt good on my run this morning. I had a 10K this morning. My heart rate was really low, so I was able to run faster and get my 10K done faster than I ever have before. I think it was my fastest zone 2 10K I've done. So I think my zone 2 10K I can get done in an hour and 11 minutes and still be heart rate under 130. So I'm pretty happy with that. Feeling good. Sound better this week. Yeah. Copper Boy, thank you again for the roses. Appreciate you. I don't know if I said thank you for the second one. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Celsi has cage square ones. I like them when I use them. Okay. Yeah, because we have those in the throne, and I keep going back and forth because I've never actually used adjustable dumbbells like that. My friend had the Bowflex ones, and I just remember thinking they were like so like long. I don't know, like if I had to like do like an RDL or something, and like each of them were like the stacks were so long. I don't know how I would like it. My forearm's cramping. But yeah, I'm really happy that I'm feeling better this week. Hopefully whatever it was is gone. Noel said he's been feeling super tired. He's been taking naps and stuff the last few days. I'm like, oh God, I hope he's not getting what I had, whatever it was. That upper back. Al has Reed. Gosh, I'm so sorry. I bought dumbbells 25 years ago. They will last my whole life. Yeah, it's true. They are worth, if you get a good set, they are worth their weight for sure. They're just very expensive. So it's like, you have to buy like one dumbbell set at a time, because it's usually like, it's $1 per pound, and then you need two sets, like a pair. You need a pair. So it's like our 50-pound dumbbells, I think, were at least $100, if not more. Do they get in the way for renegade rows? Oh, I didn't think about those. I don't do renegade rows super often. I feel like certain exercises and circuits, when you're trying to go fast, it would be annoying, but. Or overtrained. So I don't feel like I'm overtraining. If you actually look at what I'm doing per week, it's really not that much. I have I have a long run, and then like it's a shorter long run on Fridays. And then I have 2 threshold sessions. I have an active recovery day where I just run, and then I have a full rest day. And then my lifting, you guys see my lifting. My lifting's not super intense. I mean, it's like 3 or 4 sets of a couple. We usually have like a part A, B, and C of the workout. And it's like the first, like A is normally 2 heavier exercises, superset. And then I have a single exercise like lunges, where it's like alternating legs. And then we have accessory work. So it's really not that much work. I think we're only lifting 4 days a week, because Saturday is like a HYROX like simulation. Like we do weighted stuff, like weighted lunges and wall balls and stuff, but we don't do like weight training those days. So I don't feel like I'm overtraining, but I don't know. I am thankful that it's a deload week. I think more likely it was either something like hormonal, or I was sick, or something going on, but it was odd, to say the least. I hope it's not overtraining. I've overtrained before, and I don't know. I mean, I feel like it feels different, but I don't know. We'll just back off and then see what happens. Knoll maxing out at CelsiCon. He clearly needs 200. I think he was benching with like over 100-pound dumbbells. The guy's a freak, but he's been running a lot lately. So he's not necessarily getting stronger right now. He's kind of like maintaining what he has. And he's just been running like crazy. The guy's insane. He's been putting on I just as much or more mileage than I have. And he weighs like, I don't even know. I think he's still like 230. He's huge. And it's like all muscle. The guy's, I mean, he's got like a tiny bit of fluff, but like not very much. And he's running like crazy. His long runs are about to be longer than mine. I guess I can do like Nuno bench press my wife. Yeah. We tried doing that on stream once. Do you guys remember that? I think it was probably the first year that I streamed. Me and Noel streamed together, just for fun. Because people kept asking, they're like, why don't you guys do a stream together? And then we're like, we don't get along in the gym. And we streamed for you guys. And then you guys realized like, oh, they just bicker the whole time. But he bench pressed me. Then we get along really well, but there's a couple things that me and him, like, we don't get along in the gym. We both try and be like the alpha, and neither one of us are the type to back down. So that never works out well. Whenever we cook, it's like he cooks his thing, I do my thing, and then we're separate, so we can cook well together because I'm not micromanaging him. He's not micromanaging my stuff. It's just like, you handle yours, I'll handle mine. But there's a couple things that, man, we clash, and working out is one of them. I always see the cute, like, the Instagrams where it's like couples who work out together, stay together, some stupid bullshit like that. And I'm like, no, this could be us. And then he looks at me, he's like, no, no, it can't. I'm like, you're right. You're right. It can't. BRB. I can still press the 140s. That's crazy. I want to keep my strength while being able to run a marathon. Yeah, I think you could. If you just keep doing what you're doing. If you notice that you're losing any mass, just like chug a protein shake before you go do your runs. and have plenty of carbs, and I think you'll be fine. We need the clip of Knoll bench pressing you on the BRB screen. I need to put more. When I say me, I mean Knoll. Knoll will have to upload more videos. Some of the ones are so bad. Like whenever I look at them, I just cringe. I'm like, oh. He said add it to the list. I can make you a honey-do list if you'd like. I feel pretty good about not bothering you about something. I feel like I'm good. Compared to a lot of wives, I don't ask you to do a lot. Although I do ask you to do a lot for my stream. But he's the one that had me get into all this, knowing I had no idea how to do anything technology-wise at all. I am technologically illiterate in every way. That's the list I'm talking about. Yeah, that's the only list he gets. It's very rare that I ask him to do stuff like around the house. Normally he's on top of everything. I'm not the kind of person that is, I don't have a honey-do list minus stuff for stream because we will not be able to go live if it were up to me by myself. Worst mistake of my life. Could be, yeah. Could be. All right. Well, anyways, I guess that's it. Oh, we started watching a new show last night. You guys know I love talking about shows on here. We finished Your Friends and Neighbors, and that show was really good. If any of you guys want to watch that one was funny. It was funny, but then it got kind of serious too. It was good. It was just good. Go watch it. That one was good. It has oh gosh, what's his name? John Hamm. John Hamm? I'm second guessing his first name now. Hamm. I think it's John Hamm. Anyways, that one was good. The guy is a hedge fund manager, and he ends up losing his job, and he starts stealing from his super wealthy neighbors, and it's a good show. It was funny. Right now we started watching Platonic. It's on Apple TV as well. We actually saw it whenever we finished Your Friends and Neighbors, and we were about to exit out of the app, and we saw Platonic. I was like, oh, that one looks funny. It has Seth Rogen and, oh gosh, what's her name? She's from Bridesmaid. She was like the rich brat friend. She was like the, oh gosh, what's her name? She's been in a whole bunch of stuff. She is hilarious. Don Draper, yeah, from, is it Mad Men or whatever? He plays the hedge fund manager, like rich guy so well. Like that is his role. And he plays it in this too. But it's good. You're watching King of the Hill reboot. Oh gosh. I thought King of the Hill was pretty funny. I would never watch a reboot though. Not after all this time. I can't. I just watched Stuber. What's that? No Days Off. What is that? I remember that Instagram video of who owned the real boss. Oh, the cooking apron. Yeah, that was funny. So anyways, if you guys are looking for good shows, I like to talk about shows on here. If you guys have any good recommendations, I will also take those. We haven't watched Wednesday season 2. I watched the first season with my kids, and I started watching the second season, and I don't think I can let them watch it. We haven't watched Wednesday yet. I think we're gonna save it for October. I think we're gonna watch it, and not all the episodes are released either. I think they only did like half of the season, so I think we're gonna wait until the full season's released and when it's closer to Halloween, because that one's like very Halloween-y vibe, you know. So, anyways, we're watching Platonic, and we watched the first episode last night. And it seems like it's gonna be a good one too, so I'm excited. But I guess it is time for me to go and pick up my child. Yeah, it's time to go. So anyways, thank you guys thanks for being here. And we got another good workout tomorrow. I think we got a lower body day tomorrow. I have threshold rows I'm going to do in the morning. And yeah, so we're just chilling. Adios, everyone. Thanks for being here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Please stick around for the raid. Looking for a good fantasy series to watch? Okay, I'll think about good shows that I watched that were fantasy, and I will tag you in Discord, Buzzing Ranger. Anyways, adios, guys. Hope you have a good one.